Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, space, and time. This is Coquito. Welcome to a very special segment today. Shout out to my second girlfriend, Kiara, for making this idea. And shout out to my first girlfriend, Cardala, for understanding I have a second girlfriend. This topic and this episode is going to be a walk around town. Now, I know that you guys see stuff behind me and you always see me talk about situations, stuff like that. This week in Puerto Rico has been set for the next couple of weeks. I'm not worried about that at the time of this recording. What I do want to talk about is historical landmarks that for me are historical but are gone to history. So this will be a walk around town, and I will always stop, point to places, and show you what they were. So here we go. First stop, what you see here is a whole bunch of chickens, and I call this the chicken land because chickens and birds and cats all congregate right there to eat some food. But this right here specifically was actually a bar, and the bar had a mural of a big ass white woman, a pog if you want to call it like that, right there on the side. And this bar would be hanging out every single day, just having fun, a lot of drinks, a lot of stuff like that. Then there was a murder, then there was a drug operation, then it disappeared. So now, as you can see, it's just a piece of land, just gone to history. Going on a little bit more, if you see that giant tower right over there, that's the first ever bakery in town. Back in 1940, 1950, people were coming over here 4 in the morning to actually have some breakfast. Bread, some coffee. Over there is a Plaza Mercado, which is to the back, which is abandoned. And we continue on. Now when you see this, you see, oh, it's a cool wooden door with some signs and some people etched out the Palestine free and Israel stuff. This used to be a nightclub. Now I can't show you the back because it's very covered with this wall and everything else, but the back had a little side over there where we used to chill. Over here is where the parking lot is. And famous stories, if you want to hear more, hit like and give me a chicken in the comments, and I'll talk more about this specific spot. As we're moving on, we see this place, 2-story building, lost to time. It used to be owned by the mayors, and they would use this for not even propaganda, just promoting their business. You know, some mayors would come and try to fix this up. Now it's just a Airbnb for crackheads, basically. They would come up here to the second floor and chill. There was a fire at one point. There was a guy in there that had a leg inflated because of a cyst, and now he's gone, probably dead. But now it says don't pass, but you know how that goes. This particular place is actually very dear to me because you can see here it's locked and it's been dusty for years. And see if I can get a line out of this. It's disgusting. But this used to be the arcade place for kids when I was a teenager, early tween to teenager. Then drugs came in and it got destroyed. Then it became a bakery. After a bakery, it became a pottery place, a place for tiles, and then all the like. This place, however, too, used to be a restaurant that turned into an insurance place that now is a sports bar, which is called Droopy's, but the sign got messed up because of the sun. And as you can see here, this place is pretty cool, that can be used for rental for people that can use this as a second floor, but it's lost at time, and Black Lives do matter. Down this road, I was going to pause and get to the other end where you can see the dispensary, but this particular place is pretty cool because that place used to be a juicery, and I call it a juicery where you just get massive amounts of juice, squeeze it, and then send it to the hotels. Back in the early 90s, double aughts, there was a family that would do that. I can't say their names because apparently I'm banned from their houses and they don't talk to me anymore. And out of respect, I will say that they were the best family that would juice juices around the town. Now it's just a church. Fun fact, you don't have to pay taxes if you're a church here. You just call it whatever you want. This particular place is nothing historic, but there used to be a cool guy that used to say hi to me every single day. He was kind of a pack rat, but now it's turned into a spa. So check out Innova. I'll give him a nice little free promo. Check these guys out. If I haven't tested it out, so I don't know if it's good or bad, but you know, test it out yourself if you're coming to Luquillo. Some houses have turned to Airbnbs. Some houses have turned to restaurants called El Pulpo Negro with the black squid. Some restaurants that have been here since I've been in this town, for example, this place, have been here forever. Cool little place, they open at random times. This is a church now that used to be the place where you get your voting ID. And again, you don't have to pay taxes, just make anything into a church and you're fine. This used to be a house that you can rent. Now it's a place that you can bet money on horses. Yeah, gambling is a real thing here in Puerto Rico. As we move on, houses were restructured and different and changed to the environment. That's the dispensary that used to be a data entry place. That wall has just been renewed because they just made a ice cream shop there. Not yet, but they're making it. This used to be a surf shop. Now it's just a house. So you look at all these things, stuff. Try to show you the island, try to show you a little bit of my towns. That used to be a thrift shop over there, but now it's destroyed. They took off the whole thing in the front. I don't know why. That's kind of sad. Now we end this episode 1 by coming into the plaza. Plaza's been here since 1890, about 18 something like that. 1900s. This was the first structure ever made, the church. So everything was made around the church. As you can see beyond. This used to be the place where you used to bet horses. That used to be a horse betting place. That used to be a store. And now it's over there. And we're going to end it looking at the mayor trying to win 2024. And that says transformation and service to Luquillo. We will still have the transformation and service to Luquillo, which is a lie. Because if you check my channel and check the truth, there's a lot of things wrong with this town in general. But I'll stop it right there. Stay healthy. Stay happy. Part 2 will be a walk around from the plaza, going to the beaches, going to Playa Azul. If I can get to the forest, I will. I will end it with this saying: a wise man named Pooh Bear said once, "You may not be moving all the time, but seconds, minutes, hours, days, months, years will keep on. So try to value what you have, and remember, when you don't got it, someone else will." Welcome to Luquillo.